Hello everybody, welcome to CCWC Episode 2, the Wrestling Classic, and we have nearly a full house here, minus one, because we just had to be one out. First of all, we had join us for the first time, Bloody Thunder X.
I'm here now. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. Next up we have...
No, I'm not.
Returning Game with 71.
It's time to classically suplex some people.
Opine Man 100.
Oh, hi, the chosen one has arrived.
The last con. And last but not least, we have Veil Scarecrow.
I'm just a scarecrow. Why am I with these people?
Because
I don't know.
you
I don't
enjoy
know.
wrestling, and this is probably the only place that'll probably do something stupid like this.
Yes, sir!
Alright, so, so we're gonna get started here. If you're watching along on the playback, get the Wrestling Classic up on the network, VHS, whatever the hell you have. And we are gonna get started on 1. So, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
We're traveling through space again.
Looking for
I didn't ask to go in space.
Ludicrous speed, go.
Bazinga.
I would have laughed if the network thing of this was literally just a VHS rip.
It probably is.
I'm getting
Better
a little bit of lag.
Better than a television, better than ColecoVision. It's WrestleVision.
And yes, as always, some of us can't hear the commentary and stuff, so...
That's fine.
I can hear how shitty they are. But then again, that might be a blessing in disguise.
Is everybody watching everyone being introduced?
Yep, we've done the introduction, and by the way, time for the national anthem, of course. I didn't catch very well. Never mind.
CaptainTurbo.
WrestleVision live, Rosemount Horizon, Rosemount, Illinois.
I wonder how many times we're going to see this, like we saw in the fucking first episode, where they kept going on about I was at Madison Square Garden constantly.
Hell yeah.
I think we kept a counter for that. I can't remember where it got up to.
Hi, Meek Mahan.
I'm like a nanosecond behind y'all. I have lag on my Wi-Fi. It's on my provider's side.
It's not a
I
massive
had a
deal as long as
service
it's not like minutes behind, dude.
Oh, okay.
I think Opa was like 10 seconds behind last time, so...
It's all good.
That was funny though. Hey, a woman.
She was, I think, some kind of TV show hostess or something. You'll have to forgive me, this is back in the 1980s. I was still in my father's testicle sack at this point, so...
Yep.
That is one heavy accent.
I can't hear it. Oh, Lord Halford Hayes. At least he's wearing a fucking proper suit this time.
I was gonna say, at least he's getting a proper suit this time around. Unlike me now.
And not carrying like a friggin' program.
You look like Mr.
Yeah, he
Bean
doesn't
had
have
pulled his
that
weight last
collector's
time.
program.
Issue 000.
Excuse me.
Yep, we have a 16-man tournament, and this show indicated why they never did another 16-man tournament on one pay-per-view, apart from WrestleMania 4, which technically wasn't a 16-man pay-per-view tournament. Let's play how many of these people are dead.
Ding, 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 ding.
For real. Oh, my audio's good.
Oh boy.
Ricky Steamboat, at least we're starting to show off well here.
Ricky Steamboat pre-Dragon.
Miss Elizabeth. And the first
Oh, yeah!
Arguably the best, in my opinion, the best fucking wrestler from the 80s. At least in WWF, anyway. Japanese stereotype. Did you stop tonguing your grill already?
What?
Really?
Hey, now, nobody needs to know what I'm doing right now.
The inflatable away.
No.
No.
There is no inflatable here.
Oh, you upgrade to Velcro. Sorry, not Velcro.
Hi, Mean Gene.
Jane!
Can you guys
Remember him?
Which show was it where the set fell behind him and he just said "fuck it" and he kept it in as a?
That was SummerSlam.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
SummerSlam 89 or 90.
That was fucking beautiful.
Oh, did that happen, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior.
Then the sign falls behind him.
And he's like, he just starts cursing.
He just goes. and
I wonder if that shit's on YouTube. I want to see
it'll
that.
be on
It
YouTube.
is.
But here's the thing. That was pre-recorded, and they just kept it in for some reason.
Yeah.
It was like
No, they
it was
used the
like
wrong
Mr. Bird's.
one.
That was 27 takes, and that was the best one. It's the head cunt himself, Vince McMahon.
The gorilla.
As he was a youngin.
And Jesse the Body Ventura.
Ventura
Hey,
suit, though.
that loud ass suit. I like that jacket Monsoon's got on, that red.
Is he going to a wrestling event or is he going to a party?
Oh, look!
Party!
Look at that pitiful sign that fan's holding.
Which one?
The one to the right.
What's it say, though?
I don't know. I can't see. That's the point. It's so fucking badly written.
As long as it doesn't say D's nuts.
It might.
These noodles.
It might. These noodles.
Hey, it's Howard Finkel with hair.
Hell. Oh my gosh.
Not much of a not much fan either.
Isn't he gone too?
I love how this event. Who?
Howard Finkel.
Isn't he passed away too?
Jimmy Hart again.
Finkel makes a recurring role every now and then.
The mouth of the
Oh,
south.
good. He's still alive then. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's still around.
Good.
Thankfully.
So I can tell you right now, I can't sim this match because I don't have Adrian and Adonis, and I'm not fucking creating another one.
Who?
The guy that's currently wrestling for
Oh, the dude in the biker jacket.
Mm.
Okay.
I do have most
Again.
of these guys on this show, but I'm not doing every fucking match for the simulation. Fuck that. Actually, that is a good question. Are there any tag team matches on tonight's show?
I don't think there are.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
You're excused, now be excused.
Wow. Took this military gimmick shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did they were still doing this in like the late '90s for WCW.
Did Street Fighter 2? Oh wait, no, Street Fighter 2 didn't even come out with this shit. What the fuck?
No, it's just the
Yeah.
whole American Patriot thing, that isn't it? Like the military.
The
Yeah.
Truth Commission.
Mm-hmm.
Truth Commission.
Do 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 do.
Like, oh, I was about to say.
I think
Damn, if those tights can't get any higher,
uh,
Oh
my
say, looks like he's wearing a
God.
diaper.
I know it's
Ah.
a big ass black diaper.
Adonis, put your
That's what
fucking
it looks like, fam.
Adonis, put your fucking jacket back on. You look better with it.
Uh,
God damn. Oh, that was terrible.
God, the sounds
Yeah.
of those old rings.
Thank goodness. What they make it of aluminum foil on the bottom?
yes.
Sounds
It
like
wouldn't
it.
surprise me. Oh, take your fucking hips off properly, dude.
You can see just how much the ring moves even when they just kind of shifting around a little bit.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see somebody suplex Andre the Giant off the top rope.
I know,
on that.
shit.
Oh God!
You just go through the literally go through the
One
freaking
of two
ring.
things would happen: he would go through the ring, or there would be a massive shockwave.
No,
Everybody in the front row would just fall over.
Big Show suplex.
For real.
Big Show suplexes under the giant off the top of the Hell in the Cell through to the mat. That's the best you can get. That's the best you could ever get.
When did this happen?
It's like
It didn't.
equivalent of a hydrogen bomb.
They're definitely liking to have a simple headlock take up
I
quite a
know.
bit of time back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have you seen the size of Adonis? He probably needs the rest spot,
Mhm.
even though they've been wrestling for about a minute and a half.
I might lay in a headlock for 30 minutes, or I might turn his lights off like that.
Decent suplex there.
Whoop! There it is.
Also, why does Jimmy Hart have a megaphone?
That's
So
all-
he's
that's-
the mouth of
He's
the
always had
South.
one. That's kind
That's
of
his gimmick.
Seriously
Yeah.
though,
He's the
Okay.
mouth
seriously though, all
of the
these
South.
big guys in the 80s look similar. If you dyed Adrian Adonis's hair bleach blonde, he'd be Dusty Rhodes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You know, you're not wrong.
No, he ain't. He's actually dead ass right now.
He's just a common man.
American meme.
Rip.
Another fucking rest spot already? Damn.
Man, this guy really does get gassed out.
He's worse than Goldberg. Get the fuck out of here.
Goldberg's at least in decent shape for his size.
I was gonna say, if Goldberg were here, the match would have been done already.
No, what I mean is when they told him he might have to do 10 minutes at Mania, he just looked at him with a blank stare.
And that is your first match, boys and girls.
Damn, that was.
The first of like 15 billion.
Yeah, we've got a lot of
Yes.
matches tonight. That's why the matches are so short.
Thank the Lord.
That was a stinker.
Exactly. Are there any gems on here? Any diamonds in the
No.
rough?
No. The best you can have is mediocre, and that's usually Savage's matches.
Mediocre?
Mediocre.
Are we striving for mediocrity?
You have to realize it's been about 2 years since I've watched this show, so...
I haven't watched it at all, but
To be fair, that actually looks like a half-decent finisher for this time period.
Mm-hmm.
It
yeah,
does.
I like the layout. It's pretty dope.
And he counts right on that aluminum foil.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there's got to be like brass rings under that or something. I've had less noise trying to sneak around in Metal Gear Solid as Solid Snake running around in the
No.
very part
Or-
of the game.
Or Rambo. Like a
Yep.
Rambo thing, Commando. I don't think Commando came out. Oh, had that.
Look at the pool on his head right now.
For real.
You know, I'm disappointed Jimmy Hart didn't use the megaphone to talk into the microphone.
Oh, he'll probably he'll be back probably a few times tonight, so he's got plenty of time.
Well, that's good.
After all, this is a tournament, and Adonis just won, so he's definitely going to be back at least once.
You don't know a wrist lock from a padlock.
We'll see.
Oh, these people. These people. Where did they find these people?
Now, what's for the next match?
10 minutes. Should be a 5-minute time limit.
Mm.
This shit.
I don't think any of the matches go more than 10 minutes, so... Dynamite could.
A man who let his career go to waste.
Hey, the Dynamite Kid. I hadn't seen him in
Nikolai
Volkov.
Volkov.
Yay, a match
America.
America. Sim.
Even though America's flag, even though none of them are from the USA.
Every time I
Oh
see
no,
him,
not the national anthem again.
I think Hitman. Every time I see him.
Not this shit again. Oh.
I just want Dynamite Kid to just be like, nope, I'm gonna hit you.
If this was the modern day era, he would have been clotheslined already.
Yep.
And the depressing thing is, they're still playing this shit today.
Yeah.
Yep. Cough, Jinder. Cough, Rusev. Cough.
Move that. Whoop that.
Oh, there we go. There.
Well, I mean,
missile
there you
drop
go.
kick. Match over.
Yeah.
Great match.
that was worth it. That was worth a 10-minute time limit.
Match of the night right here.
That match was dynamite.
Suck on that, Goldberg. See if you can beat that.
Pretty sure he had in
Yeah,
WCW
he
at
probably
least
did it once.
once.
And Kozlov is not happy. I think I'd be pretty happy to get a paycheck just to take a missile drop kick in the pinfall.
Mm-hmm.
Nice drop kick.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent drop kick.
You didn't see these much during this time period, so
No.
His foot was under the ropes.
we're gonna discover something in 2017. We have to go back and redo the match. Let's bring in this skeleton. And
Quick,
this
you gotta
original
redo the
man.
missile drop kick.
It didn't quite look right. Could you do that again?
We need
Do
to
it
dig
again, I
up.
wasn't looking.
We need to dig up his body. Come on, we need to redo the match.
And then they just push Dynamite Skeleton's body off the top rope
They just have to tie it with some string.
like a puppet.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hey, it's the Nacho Man. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
And somehow
Ooh, nachos!
Hulk Hogan still comes down and steals the spotlight.
I know.
No, Hulk Hogan's the guy holding the camera.
Oh please, he would never be behind the camera.
It's like, okay, brother.
Here's the thing: when I was editing the first episode, during the main event between Hulk Hogan and Mr. T, Orndorff and Piper, it was Mr. T that got the pinfall, and I was so fucking tempted to put. There was no way Hulk Hogan in real life would have allowed Mr. T to get the victory pin.
It's gotta be Hulk Hogan and only Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
And that's the bottom line. Wait. Oops.
You know all this thing is because you can barely see Macho Man's bald spot.
That is also true.
And Liz's breasts are still quite perky.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm surprised Okai didn't point out.
What happened?
Shows how much he was paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, okay.
I think he may actually be looking for the Gene Oakland fuck it.
Here we go. There's that theme.
Husky.
Sexy Elizabeth.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is his music actually playing, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I think, isn't Savage supposed to be like a heel here, and people are
Yeah.
mostly cheering him?
He's definitely meant to be a
Oops.
heel, but I don't know if that lasted much. I mean, actually, it did last for quite a while, didn't it? Because he was a heel going into his match with Steamboat at Mania 3, so...
Mm-hmm.
She gets a bigger pop than Macho does.
Yeah, just go ask Mark Merrow and Sable. Let's face it, the only reason he had a job was because of her.
Interesting.
Yes. Job.
Okay, she's blonde and she's got big tits, of course, they didn't know who was going to hire her.
Of course.
Randy Savage, how much we miss you, I can't say.
I know. Oh no, I'm dead. Sorry, that was
It's
bad.
probably elbow dropping people in heaven.
He's a Voltron.
Oh, damn it, okay.
He's just. I'm sure he's up there just balancing cups of cream on his head.
And snapping into Slim Jims.
Oh my god! I come back in time just to see Randy Savage.
And
Rip.
then masturbating over a picture of Stephanie at 14.
Oh my
Jesus
god!
Oh, come on, we've all heard the story.
Christ.
Yes, I know.
I was hoping you didn't mention
Oh,
that.
that explains
Oh,
the white
my
rain in Argentina.
Oh no!
The white rain. Not for real. How many wrestlers y'all think smashed Stephanie before Triple H got to it? Let's be real.
I don't think I could count that high. I don't know what comes after. I know, that was what I was going to say. What comes after 4?
Oh.
I have no comments right now for any of this.
I think I broke Turbo, though.
She was disappointed to find out Triple H wasn't actually 3 people.
Oh. Hunter herself.
The hell?
Who is he
Hostile.
fighting? I didn't see the intro.
His name is Ivan Putski. I don't think he's anybody in WWF, so don't worry about it.
Putski?
Yeah.
So where's the wrestling?
I know.
I don't know.
Somewhere.
Turn
Oh,
over to
fuck.
side B for wrestling.
Hey, there's wrestling.
Headlock and
Hey!
I mean, you didn't.
A
Looks like
headlock.
you didn't have to wait long.
There was
You got
wrestling.
your answer, bro.
oh no, this guy's not taking steroids at all. Actually, he's got a physique similar to Scott Steiner. Like those weird.
This is
He
going to
kind
all
of
my
does.
freaks at the Rosemont Horizon.
Hell no.
Friggin' Scott Steiner. With his 144 and 2/3% chance of winning at Sacrifice.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be honest here. He's funny to listen to, but I have never been a fan of Steiner.
He's an asshole.
Give me the fucking mic.
He's fat.
What an
That's all
asshole!
I can remember.
It is funny whenever he rips into somebody, though.
Yeah.
And Noogie. Ugh. The hell? The hell's that?
That is what we call a botch, I believe.
Mm.
Well, probably isn't actually what we've been.
I didn't know I was watching. I didn't know I was watching Hulk
Watching
Hogan
Mania.
and Shawn Michaels right now.
Don't lie, that match was funny.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty funny actually.
Oh man, he's a non-stop action.
Oh, there you go.
If only he knew how that would go years later.
There you go. Another match done.
Oh!
No, go! Get out of there!
Got him with a dirty pen.
We're less than 25 minutes in, and we've had 3 matches already.
God damn! We're gonna
Sweet.
get this pay-per-view
Damn,
done
not
in no
even King of
time.
the Ring is like this.
Say that again.
Too sweet. Too sweet. Oops.
He's a savage.
He's just a savage
back then he
man.
was. Back then he was savage.
You couldn't have at least tried to do a move and then put your fucking feet on the rope.
That was so badly drawn. But then again, this is the 80s.
Yeah.
It's weird watching them have to do this with like the fucking actual physically.
She's hot too.
These days, obviously they've been doing this with a computer and stuff, but fuck. Just goes to show how old this is. It's a little bit like what's her name? That comedian, is it Amy Schumer? Her that Dolph pounded.
Oh!
Is that her name, Amy Schumer?
Vince looks pissed.
I'm not gonna get an answer apparently. Look, Alfred is there. It looks like he's dying to laugh.
I know, look at him. Keep a straight face. Da-da-ding.
On the bright side, we haven't seen that live from person, place thing.
Huh?
That thing we kept ripping on in Mania 1.
Oh,
Ricky.
The overlay screen that says where it is.
Yeah. That
Yes,
hasn't
sir.
shown up again yet.
Hey,
Alright, this
Ricky
should-
Steamboat.
You know, this one shouldn't be bad. British Bulldog versus Ricky Steamboat.
Oh, Davy boy.
I mean, if this isn't a good matchup, I'll be disappointed.
Well, I think this is probably the only one with actual potential to be a good match. So,
And then Sun and roll up. 1, 2, 3.
and like Diva roll
Then-
up as well.
And then suddenly disappointment.
And then out of nowhere, Roman Reigns with a spear.
Wait a minute.
Gotta make him look strong, damn it.
Spear.
He's
Spear.
he's spearing the space-time continuum.
Spear. Sorry.
There
Took
you
me
go.
back to my Edge days for a second.
I really wish Bulldog had ever had a better fucking character. It was the only thing he was really missing,
Hey, his shoulders down.
which is why he's counting him. Nice bridge out.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, backslide.
I just realized how fucking ugly the referee's outfit is. Damn.
Damn, what a mess.
I was gonna say, it looks like he's just wearing a polo shirt and some
Yeah, I mean-
some jeans.
Were all the other refs dressed like this?
I
No.
think so.
Fashion
I
sense
don't
of the
pay attention
80s.
to the refs.
No, you're not supposed to, but fuck. He looks like a fucking stand-in substitute teacher or something. Like a wandering old man who is kind of lost and sees two guys fighting in the middle of a ring and tries to break it up.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab your crotch.
Subtly saying that.
So,
It does. It looks like you're grabbing him by the junk. Let's face it.
an exam.
Hey, Turbo, I have a message for you.
Go ahead.
My good friend, the female, she says it's nice to know that you didn't fall asleep at the computer again.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Fucking hell, I can't believe I did that.
What the hell did I miss?
No, this was yesterday. It was
This
supposed-
was last night.
Yeah, I was supposed to be doing this yesterday, but I have the night before, like Friday night, was it? Yeah, Friday night. I'd spent so fucking long simulating the matches for episode 1 that I was exhausted. So last night, and I fell asleep about. I had to be around 11:30, 12 o'clock, and just
Fair enough.
didn't wake up until
Yep.
what was it, about 3:30? I woke up and realized I'd missed. I think something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we're doing this tonight instead.
Did he knock himself out?
He crotched himself. Oh yeah, I forgot that's how the match ends.
Oh,
Oops.
this wouldn't happen today.
No.
Yeah, this wasn't a legit injury or anything. This was just basically so neither guy had to take the pinfall. Because they were both baby faces, so just had to ruin what could have potentially been the saving match of this pay-per-view, didn't you, Vince? God damn you.
Mm-hmm.
Even in 1985, you were screwing over the fans. You sick freak. I was surprised when Steamboat had his match with Jericho that time at Backlash. It was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For a guy who hadn't really wrestled in quite a few years against Jericho, who wasn't really at his prime anymore. Because he probably should have had that match at Mania instead of that terrible handicap match.
Yeah, definitely.
All Snooker and Piper did was drag Steamboat down.
Well, I didn't know CGGP was doing Mario RPG.
Really?
It just popped up on my notification.
Oh. To be fair, I don't always keep tabs on what's happening, so... Oh,
Oops.
by the way, I spoke with SG earlier. He's going to get his SA2 files to me ASAP.
Junkyard.
He's the only one I'm actually
Oh, hi,
waiting on
Junkyard
files for.
Dog.
Mm-hmm.
What is everybody eating/drinking?
Nothing.
I mentioned I have Pepsi. I also have a bag of Cheetos with me.
Nice.
Got me a spiked pineapple.
Okay.
Why would you have a pineapple with a spike in it?
Because it tastes good, damn it.
And I just broke my keyboard.
Damn it, Turbo.
God damn, dude.
How the hell did you break your keyboard?
It's just falling off the fucking table here.
His keyboard got damaged.
Dude, did you really
I like how it
break
just
it, though?
it falls to the ground, and I've broken it.
The keys come out really easily.
The keyboard got
They-
damaged.
they're-
It's okay, you can probably put them back in.
Yeah, especially they come out easily so you can clean it easier. God,
Fair enough.
Damn it.
My keyboard got damaged.
It's only 3 of the keys anyway.
It's a great song.
I lost the cat lock, the tab button, and the space bar.
Dang.
Oh no, not the space bar.
I seem to really like that 10-minute time limit.
Just like to keep matching.
Next match has a 10-minute, 3-second time limit.
My keyboard got
See,
damaged.
that's where YouTube originally got the time limit idea from.
It's a great
Oh,
song.
very fucking funny. Oh, bye.
This is a great song. Oh, the junkyard dog.
The junkie dog. Wait,
That's back in.
to be honest, the song sounds like it was dubbed in.
I'm missing the shift key apparently as well. Where the fuck did that go?
Wouldn't be able to tell you.
Just telling him to put the chains down.
Who's his opponent? I think I missed the.
On the sheet.
Yeah.
Iron
Sheik.
Sheik.
Iron Sheik didn't even take off his name. No, he does.
Fuck the Sunday.
Where's that? For key gone? There it is.
Yeah, disqualification right there, man. Damn.
I'm surprised Sheet wasn't used more actually after he lost the world title.
It's curious as to why they didn't.
He's flipping off everybody in the stands.
I would have actually liked to have seen that as the main event for the first WrestleMania, Sheik versus Hogan for the title.
Oh, he's junking it up. He's junking it up.
Junking it up.
I'm begging for you. You're not.
I just realized something, and I don't know if I should say it because it'll make me sound racist.
Okay, well.
Do you know what? if he'd have lost some weight and when he hit the gym, Junkyard Dog would look like Big Smoke from San Andreas.
Right.
I love a number 9. Number 9 large.
Oh,
Number 9 large. Number 6 extra dip.
A number
Number 7.
A number
Two
dip
number
with extra
45.
cheese.
One with cheese. And a large soda.
So, fat boy.
And that's why we don't take him to fast food places anymore.
Well, we kind of can't. He's dead now.
I really hated
What's that?
the fact that he was.
He's
the
going
main
for the
villain.
accolade. Wait.
No, he's not.
That's the here you go. Russell beat your heart out.
Holy fuck! Yeah, they have got. Oh, I didn't realize they got the same finisher. Damn.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they do.
Seriously, is there just like a fucking box mark with like foreign terrorist character or something? Vince has.
It's always
Yes.
Give them the same fucking moveset, same finisher, same style.
No,
Anti-American.
no.
propaganda.
It's like one of those in case of blank, break glass.
Pretty
In
much.
case of foreigner, break glass.
And yeah, I just realized that the refs are all wearing the same outfit tonight. Seriously, Vince, you couldn't, splash out a little bit and get these guys some zebra stripes?
One headbutt. That's all it took.
Of course, he is the foreigner after all.
God damn it.
This is
One headbutt.
Oh no, sorry, he's not the foreigner. He's the black guy. So of course he's got a hard head. Apparently, according to Vince McMahon.
Yes, we do. We sure do have hard heads.
And just cut straight to promo.
I'm surprised I haven't already.
What the fuck is this? Overgrown cowboy?
I think that's Terry Funk.
Yeah, it is.
What?
It's very
In
fun.
the what? Wait, hang on. I gotta
Definitely one.
zoom in.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all are a lot. Wait. Shush.
Would you like to phone a friend?
Oh my god, that is Terry.
AT&T.
I love Chainsaw Charlie, but come on, man.
No, I
But
think Terry
in
Funk.
his own right, in his own right, him and Mick Foley paved the way for all the hardcore folks. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This crazy bastard still occasionally wrestles on the independents.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Fucking 70, nearly 80 years old, I think, at this point.
Someone needs to look up his exact age now, because I'm
Oh,
curious.
that is fucking dirty. That is gross.
Hmm?
Spitting the fucking tobacco, whatever the hell he had in his mouth.
Oh.
The fucking cat. Oh, that's disgusting. At least Mean Gene looks better.
Mm. That is true.
From parts unknown.
I think I'm gonna leave behind, so I'll speed up a little.
Moondog Spot.
Tell me when we've hit the 38-minute mark.
What's going on?
38 minute. Just tell me when it's there.
38 minutes.
Thank you.
Yep. I'm not
dead.
38 minutes now.
We're only a few
I'm
seconds behind, but I was like a good 20 seconds behind, I think, so I sped up a little. Because my when I drop the keyboard, it paused it for
1 second.
for a moment.
Oh,
Don't pause your video.
okay. I'm
I
at
hope he didn't pause the video.
38:12.
If he does, you'll just catch him up. Ooh, echo. Hello.
Echo. Echo.
And you will get to see ways if Jimmy Hart actually
Settle
uses the
for a
microphone.
draw.
Lord, this girl.
Mhm. Oh, Thunder, you just had to put your microphone close to the fucking set, didn't you?
You could have at
Close
least
to
muted.
what?
Are you back?
Yep.
Welcome
You
back.
didn't pause, did you?
Sweet.
Thunder?
Hmm?
Did you pause?
No, I just went to get a drink.
Good.
Good.
I just kept going.
Yeah, we don't stop once the show starts. If somebody needs to go, that's fine, but just let the show keep running if you need to go for like a piss or something.
Sir, like I'm about to step outside to get a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we keep going.
Yeah, even if you need to go for something like say for something to drink or something, just let the video keep going.
That's what I did. I had no reason to stop it, personally.
Like a fucking count out victory. Goddamn.
I know. If you think about it, back in the 80s and early 90s, it was amazing the amount of times somebody won by DQ or count out because nobody wanted to fucking lose.
I have an itch.
So scratch it.
Jimmy
He is
Hart,
out of the tournament.
Jimmy Hart, the man that time forgot because he never seemed to get any fucking older.
Yep.
That is true.
Yeah, well, plastic surgery will do things for you.
Hey, Goldilocks won.
Moondog Spot, never heard of him after this pay-per-view, I think.
Moondog.
His
I would
career
just call
ended,
him- I would
his
just
career
call him
ended pretty
Goldilocks.
tragically.
How did it end?
I think he died in the ring.
Oh,
So?
nasty way to go.
Or
Wow.
I'd have to look up just to be sure though. But I
Hey,
believe he did.
Mr. Fuji.
And Dino Bravo, I believe that is.
Who?
Dino Bravo.
Ah.
Yeah,
Thing.
he died of a heart attack in the ring.
Oh wow.
We saw Lesnar coming for him.
He saw a storm coming.
Barack Lesnar.
he facing?
Sorry, say that again, dude.
Who is he facing?
Dino Bravo versus, I'm not sure actually. I don't think they've actually introduced his opponent yet. Purple pants. Odd choice.
Eh.
We're live in Rosemont, Illinois.
I think this is only like the third time they've done this tonight, though. If this is WrestleMania 1, this would be the 13th time.
Pretty much.
Oh, it's Tito Santana.
Oh, no wonder. 10-minute time limit.
Oh, he's got a belt as well. Who?
Oh, Tito. Hey, Tito.
What fucking champion was he at this point?
That's the Intercontinental Heavyweight
Intercontinental.
He's
Championship.
IC champ? Okay. Again, I can't hear the commentary, so... Oh, oh, I was wrong. It isn't Dino Bravo. Sorry. Oh, it's Don Morocco. That's it, yeah. I'm sorry, they all look alike from this time period. They're just big guys with no fucking character.
Oh,
They have
wow.
big arms and big guts.
Was
Big
it,
guts.
I think Don Morocco was actually originally given the moniker The Rock.
I think it was him.
Yeah, for a
Who
while he
originally
was,
had The
known as,
Rock.
he was known as Don the Rock Morocco for a while. I think it was a little bit later on, like maybe 87 or something like that. Those fucking people in the audience look bored to fucking tears.
Yawn.
You blame him? You blame him?
No, I really can't. Take a look at the age demographic as well. There's a lot of old folks in there.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's like I wasted $50 for this.
Would a wrestling event have been about $50 at this point? That seems really fucking
I don't know.
unlikely. I mean, maybe.
1, 2, no.
Why is the mat purple? I just realized it's got a purple mat.
What's wrong with purple?
Well, nothing. It's just
It looks more bluish to me.
Damn, that was the fuck.
either punch him or don't. There we go.
Also, my god, is that
It's like,
ref
no,
a literal
no.
twig?
No, don't hurt me.
Oh fuck! Didn't
I'm
Ric Flair-
taking a script out of Shawn Michaels' book.
You're taking a script out of Ric Flair's book, don't you mean?
Alright. Schnozzola.
I think that guy sat in the chair in the background's asleep. The one that sat
What?
sideways. I'll give Morocco this. For a guy his size, he can jump around quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just needs to do something about that old Rory belly right there.
Yeah, he does look like he's got a little bit of a beer belly.
Here's, like I said though, you get a year or two, he actually gets really fucking chiseled.
Hmm.
What a maneuver!
As he said, he Pearl Harbored him yet? Old Gorilla Monsoon. Because he used to say that a lot. Oh my god, this match is putting me to sleep.
How is this match not over yet?
So
I
you're,
think we've been.
so you're telling me Bulldog and Steamboat gets like 3 minutes. This is gonna get nearly 10. Really?
uh-huh.
Different
Yep.
times.
Sure. Woo. Damn.
Power slam.
Fall has hit. It is cold. Shit.
I don't think. Fuck, it's over.
Oh, hey, the match is done. Awesome.
Who won?
It's finally done.
Yo, who won?
Morocco, Magnificent Morocco.
Wrong with this shit.
Wait. Or not.
Oh no!
What?
Apparently, it's being reversed. Why?
The ref realized the Tina is put on the rope.
Did he? Because the fucking cameraman didn't catch it.
The cameraman is very bad in this era, I've noticed. Then again, it is the 80s.
GW, were you even born in the 80s?
Nah, I wasn't born until, like, years later.
Well, stop shitting on the 80s.
To be fair, Scarecrow, you and I are the only ones in this call that were born during the 80s.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I
so
was
in
a-
this call...
And I was right at the
What's
tail
it?
end as well, so...
Okay, yeah, me too, so basically I'm the grandpa in this call this time.
You're the Paris.
How old is that fool?
33, I think? 34, maybe?
Yep. He's older than me.
Something like that, anyway.
Mhm.
Bobby Heenan.
Rest in peace.
He's
Rest
the-
in peace, brain.
Yeah.
Goldust called. He wants his watch back. You guys have probably seen like WCW. Has Gene Oakland ever took a fucking move, like even just a punch?
I do not know.
Probably not.
I doubt it.
If he
Yeah,
does, he'd be knocked out for 15 years.
Probably.
that fucking mustache of his.
What did you say, Turbo? Moustache?
That mustache, yeah. Every time he goes down on a girl, he tickles her.
Oh, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. No pun intended.
I'll get her squirming in bed, but for the wrong reasons.
Mm.
Because she can't stop laughing.
Oh God.
Bob Orton. Oh, good. I got the right color for Mr. Wonderful's robe.
Hooray.
I was worried about that when I was doing the Creator Wrestler.
Mr. Wonderful.
Wow. It's ridiculously quiet.
What you mean?
Surprised nobody's partying. It's kind of nice, to be honest.
Have a little bit of peace and quiet.
Enjoy the quiet. Embrace the quiet.
I wonder if
Embrace the
I
quiet.
wonder if Randy Orton was backstage at this show, taking a shit in some woman's bag.
He might have.
At this age, you could probably forgive him. He'd have been what, 5?
62? Wrong.
Oh look, Bob Orton's doing something his son can't do very well, and that's sell.
Yeah.
He's actually putting Mr. Wonderful over. Who'd have thought? And that fucking cast of his, how long would he actually have this fucking thing on?
Mm-hmm.
It was a couple of years, wasn't it? Ooh, bad hit, Tosler. To me, Mr. Wonderful looks like Hulk Hogan if he had a full head of hair.
You know, you're not wrong.
Yeah, they do look somewhat similar in the face.
Who?
Mr. Wonderful and Hulk Hogan.
Just give him
Oh,
a
yeah.
mustache.
Yeah, give him
Yeah.
a mustache, take away most of his hair, and yeah, they could be a dead ringer for each other.
Damn.
No, wait. I can explain.
I got kids.
I got kids.
He's gonna be a future champion.
I just bought an above ground pool in my double wide trailer, man.
Oh, we were talking about it during the pre-stream, Thunder, but I don't think you were here. But you looking forward to the War Games revival?
What happened?
Are you guys looking forward to the War Games revival for NXT?
Should be
Yes,
interesting.
I know I am.
I don't know.
I'm looking forward to it. It's been a long time since there's been one. So, what was the last one? Rusev's Revenge? Not Rusev. Russo's Revenge. Back in 2000, I think it was.
Mhm.
When they just used the Triple Cage from the movie. Actually, that's a match I'd really like to have seen the Triple Cage done in WWE.
Hmm.
If you book it right, that could actually be a pretty interesting match.
It could be.
Just have Shane McMahon jump off the third cell.
Yeah. That sounds like something Shane would do.
Here's the thing, I really didn't want him to do it the other night at Hell in a Cell, just purely for the fact that he did it at Mania 2 years ago. Ooh, nice ass shot.
Well then.
There you go. Oh.
And there's the porn for Opie.
Shut up.
Poor Opie.
Respawn is... Have these people been on their fucking feet yet since this show started?
Probably
I'm
not.
pretty sure they've just been on their asses for the entire show. Been nothing for them to really cheer much for. It's like, yay, hello, it's nice to see you. That's about all they're gonna get out of them.
They're probably waiting for Hogan.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
They're like, how many? They're like, how many matches we have left?
What do you mean
A
more
lot.
than 10?
They're like,
So it looks like he's giving him a fucking blowjob there. That'll never be as bad as the whole test of strength thing between Hogan and Warrior.
Yay, wrestling!
To be fair, this isn't actually a bad match. This is not terrible.
no,
It's still probably better than any Jinder Mahal match.
Definitely not as boring anyway. Ooh. Nice bit of selling there.
Hmm?
Nice bit of selling from Orton.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I got no crash mats on the outside.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, props for any of the wrestlers that take a bump out there then.
Yeah, it really would.
bump, bump.
What the hell's he doing to the cast? Okay.
Trying to hit him with it.
The ref saw that clear as day.
No, he called the bell.
He
Oh,
did
good,
call for the
good.
bell.
I was gonna
Yep.
say, what?
You got him. He got caught. What do you need interpretation for, man? Homeboy just got his block knocked off.
And apparently Paul Orndorff does advance to the next round.
Apparently so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's only just left the fucking ring, really? Oh, there is some people standing up. Okay, they've sat back down now. Got it twisted and fingered and then hit him with it. Oh, this referee's got a decent outfit on. What the fuck?
He's actually got ref attire on.
He must be head ref, I'm guessing, maybe?
He's different.
He's different.
That Diego man. Ooh, Alfred Hayes, been a bit rapey.
Oh,
Alfred,
Rape.
stop.
I'm trying to fill up Amy Schumer here.
And she's like,
Oh.
what the hell? Get this guy off me.
wow.
I'm guessing that must have been the last opening round match then.
Let's hope so.
Could have picked a more flattering picture for Savage here.
Fuck.
Junkyard Dog looks a little bit dazed in that picture, as does his Moondog. Theo Santel looks like a kid on his birthday, and Paul Orndorff looks like he's taking a shit. He's having to squeeze really hard. And apparently there's going to be... Yep. For some reason I thought there was 5 matches there, so I can't count apparently. And speaking of a shit, I need to disappear for 5 minutes. I'll be back.
Enjoy.
Well, it must be better than some of these matches anyway.
Yep.
I'm gonna make sure I mute myself.
Okay. Did I just censor out WWF?
Yep, they did.
I don't think.
Yeah, I did.
Don't see why they would need to.
Thunder, what time are you at?
An hour, 2 minutes, 11.
Yeah, same here.
What am I doing at like 20 seconds ahead? God damn it.
Dingus.
I didn't even click the erg. Okay.
And now it's 15 minutes.
Wrestle with the jacket on, please.
This shit will probably go quick.
It's been like that all night, brother. We can only hope.
As that freaking aluminum foil ring just keeps getting pounded.
Getting pounded.
Timestamp again, boys?
An hour. Hang on. An hour, 4 minutes now.
Let me know when you get to an hour 4:12. Because I just skipped ahead to that.
Now.
Oh, why is Jesse Ventura leaving?
He says he has to go talk to the Nacho Man.
Where
Probably
is
about the nachos he
man?
ordered.
He's got to get his order of nachos.
Nachos!
And Slim Jim.
Oh yeah, the Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
Snap into a nacho Slim Jim.
Do those even exist?
No, they don't.
Hey there, gentlemen, I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
My back.
I'm
Are
front.
you dad?
Maybe.
Oh, what match? Oh, yeah, Jonas versus, I can't remember the other guy. Oh, it's Dynamite Kid, okay.
Yeah.
Did I miss
Ow.
anything?
Not really.
Nope.
Not really.
You missed an unnecessary censorship of WWF by Terry Funk, though.
Fucking hell, I hope they stop doing that. Well, to be fair, I should be grateful, really, that they stopped blurring out the fucking WF logo everywhere on the fucking ring posts and stuff, so...
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed. This is Adrian Adonis' second match. I'm surprised he even got through one with that ass of his.
Goodness, Turbo, what you looking at the man's ass for?
I can't help but not look at it.
Well, yes you can.
Could you
The
look?
ass is there. You ain't,
Could you look
you ain't
away
gotta
from?
look at it.
If it was right in front of your face, could you look away from Rikishi's ass?
Yes.
And you're a braver man than I.
I would submit.
We got a sharpshooter here.
You would submit.
A very shitty-looking sharpshooter, but a sharpshooter nonetheless.
Still looks better than the Rocks.
He's under the fucking
Yeah.
rope.
The rock shooter.
The shit shooter.
Look at it. Roll up one.
It's wrong.
Whoa, was that close? He was okay.
It was that close to being over, for fuck's sake.
It was that close to me.
Maybe I'm a bit cynical, but that's how this whole pay-per-view is making me feel so far.
Yeah,
We're only an hour in.
it's all we are fucking hell. Well, a little over an hour, actually.
Are we gonna put this? Are we gonna keep up with this for another hour and like 10 minutes or so?
We're gonna have to.
Yeah, that is true.
We can start talking about whatever the fuck we want. We don't actually have to talk about the wrestling.
So
He
have
gets
it them
that
yeah.
Nice close on there.
Oh, nice, move off the top rope.
Splash. Oh, there's. Damn it.
Snap suplex.
And a headbutt.
Here's the thing.
And a Jimmy Hart interference.
Including the next bunch of tournament matches and the title match, that means there's 7 matches left at least.
My
we're,
God.
Unless we're missing something like a
Hey,
match
Jimmy
that's
Hart.
not on the that's not on the like the main title. So, like I mean on
What?
the. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm so bored I can't even string a sentence together.
Hey, man. Man, I'm laying up here brain dead.
At least we get Dynamite Kid in the next round. So, can we potentially have a good match?
I don't think so.
Nah, not this card.
What the hell?
Yep, that's what I thought.
Decent ending at least.
That is true.
Oh no, I thought it was a roll up.
No, he just crashed into freaking Jimmy.
But his foot was on the rope, so let me get this straight. Tio Santana can get the ref to reverse the decision, but Adrian Adonis, no.
Consistency.
And here's everybody's father going through a midlife crisis. The fucking plumage, the earrings, the fucking red shades.
The only thing missing is a Corvette.
Actually, I don't think I've actually ever seen Jesse Ventura wrestle, now that I think about it.
It's not really anything special.
Is it not? Oh, never mind. And here I was thinking he was his generation's Will Ospreay.
Nope.
Yes. What happened?
Wrestling.
Yeah, we're just watching the show. Somebody's got a lot of fucking thingy noise coming in.
It's not, I know, I'm wondering what that is, but it's not me.
What,
Say
the noise?
Oh, it's gone.
What noise?
Thunder probably had his fan on. It did get rather warm today.
I need my fan.
With a 15-minute, 6-second time limit.
Oh,
Hey, listen here, okay?
Ding.
Look here, Steamboat.
The dragon. Ah, Macho Man.
Oh, this should be good.
It should be good.
Elizabeth.
It's a bit of a stretch, bro. It is the 80s.
No, I don't know. It could still be decent. Anything. Please just give me something wrestling classic.
Different clothing for Macho Man.
Looks like a low budget fucking genie from Aladdin right now. Nice cleavage shot there.
Nice shot. It's like you put a knife through there, it'll be like searing hot.
Come back with a line of cocaine.
It's like one of those like it'll be like a 10,000 degree knife kind of shit. A knife versus Elizabeth's tits. Oh, look at that. You use her as a shield.
Of course you would think about her in that way.
Well, to be honest, I suppose. Where the fuck's the echo coming from?
It's a level 25 shield.
I suppose she was a lot of young men's, let's call it a, main target of masturbation sessions during the late 80s, so...
Oh, that's nice.
Pardon?
That's nice.
Well, she probably was, let's face it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she was the only actual regular female on the WWE programming during this time period.
Probably.
I like the guy sitting there very nonchalant with his arm on the thing.
Charlotte.
Oops.
Oh shit. Ugh.
Ooh, people actually standing up now.
Ooh. He means the crowd's not completely dead. Yay!
The crowd goes insane.
That's about what Insane would probably pass for in this pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Getting mildly rowdy.
Get rowdy.
I knew you were going to do that. And they all died.
The end. Damn.
There's a crossbody.
Nice
Ricky about to
crossbody.
fly. There you go. Crossbody.
No, this isn't a terrible match.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we'd see much better from these two in the future, so.
Oh, of course.
Oh, it's got brass knucks.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
And he hits him with it.
Oh, my thing's spazzing out a bit, my network.
Oh no.
Has the free count happened yet?
Yes.
Alright, so
Yeah,
I'm
it
still seeing,
happened.
I'm still seeing top, okay. Oof.
Oh, please run away.
Let's just know the hell. Respond to him. Gentlemen, I can thankfully say we have passed the halfway mark and then a little bit more.
Hooray.
We're halfway home.
I'm gonna have to do a thing.
Hey,
Almost there.
Go ahead,
Nova
dude.
wants to know if
I know, I know I'm
crash
responding
freeze-
now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna respond to him now.
Nova's like, if the Crash 3 screen share happens, I wouldn't mind joining that.
Alright. And Thunder has disappeared, but he will be back. I hope he's kept his thing playing at the very least.
Most likely.
Oh, is that who stepped out?
Yeah. That's why there's no echo anymore.
Oh.
Moondog. The...
Also, why does Moondog look like he came out of a backwoods cult?
Captain Caveman.
They were doing a lot of these, these stupid characters back then.
Mm.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it only just got worse.
Captain Caveman!
I hate to have to do this, but right now it's necessary.
Oh, he's got
Ah,
the fucking,
cock.
he's got the fucking David Attenborough voice going again.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm downstairs, I probably won't have to rely on this as much.
That's fine, dude.
Rosemont, Illinois.
Number 4.
What the
number
fuck
5?
is that?
It's a robotic voice Thunder has when he can't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He stole, what's his name? Stephen Hawking's wheelchair, apparently.
Are you serious?
No.
The basement in the new house is unfinished, so none of my stuff is down there yet.
I like this robotic voice.
Well, that sucks.
Dude, I feel like Edge in a laptop in 2010. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Funny, you should one day do just one Let's Play part with that voice. Just one part.
Oh man, that would be a pain.
True, but
That's why it would be post commentary.
it'll have to be like 10 minutes or so, but fuck, that'd be pretty funny.
Even then, it would still be a pain in the butt.
Does your robotic voice actually do swear words, or are they all muted? So to speak?
Get wrecked.
Fuck, cunt, shit, possessed, it is balls, penis.
There it is.
I'll take that as a yes.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, and there's the headbutt, because of course. Oh, they're actually letting him take a couple of them.
Spot the dog in this match. Wait a minute.
Yay, one.
Oh my
He
god.
countered the pinfall himself.
Does that count?
I am tears. Yes, that was a 3 count. I am in
Oops.
tears.
Okay, so apparently JYD has a referee license.
I guess.
He did it himself. What the fuck is this shit?
They couldn't even just give him a zebra shirt to put on briefly. At least that way you could sort of make the debate about him winning. No, he's just gonna.
1, 2, 3.
It was a fair count.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he was man enough to do it.
You know you're not wrong, Thunder. Or Robotic
Nope.
Thunder.
Mr. Attenborough.
Robo Thunder.
Ooh, that's good.
Booby brains.
Booty. Rocking everywhere.
No, I'm gonna call him Robo Thunder. Real talk.
Yeah, that's good.
Robo Thunder.
Yep, that's
Yes,
dope.
Robo Thunder.
I haven't heard this since the one of the Symphony of the Night playthroughs we did for LPA. And unfortunately, I can't hear Bobby Heenan talk, sadly.
Bobby.
Poor Bobby.
I still remember I was in a race using this voice and I did the clap sync by typing out clap.
I did, I just remembered that. We have our, I believe this is
What
supposed to be
ball?
the final, quarterfinal match.
One full.
Yes.
And we have low budget ref back with us in his tracksuit box.
Yay!
And, you know, some random ass IC champion. I know it's Tito, but it is kind of random at this point.
Shame. He was actually a decent wrestler. He just had no fucking charisma.
Nope. That's why he was never world champion, if I'm not mistaken.
No. Maybe NWA champion, but I mean actual titles that matter in this day and age.
NWA does matter. It's the Impact one that doesn't count anymore.
Who is Impact champion, by the way?
I don't know.
Me.
Oh, Robo Thunder, okay.
Yeah.
I know Del Rio had it, but does he still have it?
I believe not.
I'm
They
too
stripped
lazy to look it up.
Alberto Del
Oh,
Patrian was stripped of it, I believe.
Oh, he was stripped to the title, okay.
Yeah, he
Alberto
was.
Del
After that-
Patrian.
After that incident at the airport with Paige.
I probably heard about the sex tape getting leaked.
What?
No, he saw it. According to my sources, he saw it.
What?
But his, they got like a physical altercation at an airport, and it was misconstrued or some bullshit.
It's the current Impact champions, Eli Drake, apparently.
Oh my god. Oh wait, my little homie was talking about that, but damn.
I don't
wow.
even know who the fuck that
They're
is.
they are really grasping for straws at this point. I like Eli Drake. He's cool, but that's not enough to make me watch. Now, if James Storm was champion, I might still watch, but I haven't watched since March. So fuck him.
I can't remember when I last fucking watched it. I think it was when Jeff Hardy was champion, I think.
That would be probably 2011. Maybe
I remember
2000.
when I watched Impact. Oh wait, I don't.
TNA
Yeah,
was at
yeah,
one point
okay.
actually decent, like in the mid 2000s. But
Yep, it was.
as soon as
And even in the early 2010s, but once Jeff Jarrett came back for the 1000th time, it was destined to be garbage.
I think it started going downhill as soon as Hogan and Russo and all those guys.
The mid-2000s was a great time for TNA. It was by 2008 when it began to go downhill.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's when they brought in Russo and all the others.
Yeah, Immortal. Douche.
I think the biggest thing is they got rid of the six-sided ring. I know it's kind of stupid, but it made them stand out. Just to go to a basic 20 by 20 was a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
That is one big bearded guy in the front row right there.
Big beards equal big egos.
Hi, I'm a hulky hogger with my good ol' Hexin pal Eric the bitch off. Here to give you a standard ring, because you hipsters can't have something different.
What the fuck? No one in this call is a hipster, Robo Thunder.
No,
Chill.
he's talking about the TNA fans.
Oh,
Basically, Hogan's
what
thoughts on the
TNA
TNA.
fans?
Well, yeah.
Bruh, SmackDown Live has more viewers, and they've been on the decline since Jinder became champion. So fuck out of here with that.
Are you kidding me? Dixie Carter. Dixie Carter must still be a fan, otherwise she wouldn't fucking be paying them.
She retired. That's
she?
why. That's why Dutch and all them took over because Dixie retired, homie.
Dude, like I said, the last time I watched TNA, Jeff Hardy was champion, so fuck it.
It happened earlier this year.
Fair enough. I know for a fact I haven't watched any TNA this year, so.
Yeah, I was while the DCC was active because I thought James Storm would finally get his proper title reign, but when they gave it back to Lashley, I was done. They were bouncing it back and forth between Eddie Edwards, Bobby Lashley, and Alberto El Patron, and I was like, fuck that, dude.
Seriously, nobody in the back thought maybe gave one of these guys different colored trunks?
No.
No.
Just saying.
Well, at least one is a darker shade than the
Yeah, I
other.
suppose. It'd be very different. And both of them do have a slight different design. And I think Tito's got a sombrero, and obviously Mr. Wonderful's got his name on the back of his, so... There's that at the very least.
I got it on my ass.
He's an ass man. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I left something. I can't fucking remember the lyrics. God damn,
You don't know the lyrics.
I haven't
You
heard that
fucking
song in
suck.
years.
I have it posted in our channel. Just send it to you. Then you can listen to it.
Oh
God
my
damn it.
god.
Well,
Don't
I
help
ass
him.
man.
I have the actual CD.
Same here.
What, the greatest hits of Mr. Ass?
Yeah.
No,
the
like,
WWF
volume.
the music.
Yeah, I have them on original. I have 2 through 5, I believe.
I eat
But I
ass
have
man.
all.
Yeah, I eat
have-
ass man.
No. Don't
There
eat
you go,
ass.
Turbo. It's been gifted to you.
Oh, 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 oh.
Thank you, I've always wanted it.
You're
Whoa,
my
what?
God.
You just said you eat ass. What the fuck you want me to think, Robo Thunder?
As he types.
I wonder if Thunder's actually going to type the entire song out.
I know, that's why.
I hope not.
That'd be
Number
hilarious.
6.
Fuck.
Extra dip.
And a large soda.
No, I won't.
Oh.
Good.
But you
How's
still
your
eat
keyboard?
ass, right?
How's your
You
keyboard,
still eat
Turbo?
ass,
Oh,
right?
it's fine. It's fine.
It's not damaged anymore.
No, like I said, these come off. The keys come off pretty easily, but that's just for cleaning purposes. So.
I seriously recommend you listen to the song.
Which song?
That keyboard got damaged.
I probably will, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm watching the wrestling at the moment, so.
I know.
And I can't listen. I can't listen to audio anyway because I'll pick up on the microphone.
Damn.
Well, I'll pick up on the recording.
But
so.
when it later.
Boys, we've got less than an hour to go.
Oh boy.
Yes. Once we get out of the 80s, I'm sure it'll get better.
And to be fair, there's one or two. There's a handful of decent shows in the 80s. It's just the first couple fucking suck. Oh, Thunder, I don't know. I wouldn't have told you, but at the end of the show, we all give it like a rating out of 10. Similar how we did the podcast when we were doing that, so. We have brought. Oh, is this the fucking double count out?
Well,
There you go. There's the bell.
Oh no, they've both been eliminated.
So the
they
so
did.
the other guy fucking gets a bye.
Yeah, I think who is it that gets the bye to the? I think it's Junkyard Dog actually. We're gonna have our good guy handshake, I'm guessing.
No, if they were to have a good guy handshake now, one would turn into a suplex.
Uh-huh.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Damn
That's
it,
a kick
Albert.
in the nut.
Oh, he's had it again, Mr. Rapey.
Don't
Dude.
touch!
Is he
Go
drunk?
out to
or
keep
something?
following you.
Is he drunk or is that just like some kayfabe shit?
I don't think it's kayfabe. Then again, it's the 80s, he may be drunk.
I think Junkyard Dog gets the bye.
So here's something interesting. There's no tag team matches on the Wrestling Classic. It wouldn't
There's-
be until the 2005 Royal Rumble, where there would be another pay-per-view without a tag team match.
Well, sir,
wow.
well, shit.
Damn.
NBC's the more you know.
So a span of nearly 20 years.
Well, it is a span of 20 years. Well, yeah, actually nearly 19 and a half, I think.
Meanwhile, WrestleMania 2000 more than made up for the Wrestling Classic's lack of tag team action.
To be
Yeah.
fair, there was the fucking triple threat ladder match, though, that made up for it.
Hmm.
Hey, man. That was GOAT.
The true first TLC match.
Oh, yeah. The OG.
Even if it wasn't technically called TLC yet. So, yeah, just single... I think this is probably another reason the show gets boring, is there's very little in terms of variety here. I mean, as you said, there was no tag team matches. It's just a constant it's just a constant river of match after match after match, and all of them are single matches. At the very least, now we get a
world-
break.
World
Yeah.
champion.
You know, I think
Those
even
are-
King of the Ring had some. When King of the Ring was pay per view, it had tag team
Oh, yeah.
matches in it.
Well, if the next pay-per-view without a tag match was the Rumble 2005, then yeah, it had to be.
Mhm.
And people are actually starting to get a little bit interested. I hate the fact that Hogan was so fucking over at this point. Really can't stand the guy.
Me either. Admittedly, though, I did like his Hollywood Hogan character, but I can't stand
I
him.
never watched WCW, I seen it a little bit, but never watched much of it, so I never saw that.
I never said I watched it. I just said I liked it.
Oh, fair enough. I'm guessing these guys are going to have their music play, though.
Yeah.
This pay-per-view is quite tiring.
It's like I said, dude, the fact of the matter is, they done nothing different. Every match is just a boring singles match.
Mm-hmm.
And any potential good match, like I said earlier with Bulldog versus Steamboat, was cut short to like 3-4 minutes. So, Piper.
No.
Miss you as well, buddy.
No music for Piper?
Really? He's got no music?
Oh, no, I hear it now. I hear it now. Okay.
I was gonna say, are they
You
mimicking?
can barely hear
live.
it.
Are they mimicking the
live.
play of the instruments?
Yeah, they're instruments instead of the actual music.
Yeah.
Hi,
80s.
Hogan.
I think you may be a little bit ahead of me. Oh, there you go.
I used to be 20 seconds ahead of everybody else because network decided
It's the
to skip
Hulk
ahead
Hogan.
20 seconds.
Not wearing his trademark yellow and red here, just the white shirt. I'm going to be honest here, I do not like that title design that he has.
It's awful.
It's not the worst, but it's not particularly good.
Is this before he got on the steroids?
No, I'm pretty sure he was on the steroids at this point. Look at the size of that forehead. Damn.
Look at the size of that forehead.
But if he's on steroids, wouldn't he be bigger?
I'm guessing he's just started them at this. I don't really know, to be honest. There's a noticeable difference, though, come WrestleMania 9 when he slimmed down significantly, though. Like, he's smaller than he is here, so I'm guessing at this point he may not have been on steroids at this point, I don't really know, but I'm amazed this cunt didn't demand to be in the main event. Then again, I suppose at this point he didn't have as much power as he usually had.
Right.
All right.
I'm sure we're about to watch a 5-star classic.
And a 1 hour time limit.
Yeah, I highly doubt Hulk Hogan could go an hour. And to be honest, Piper doesn't look in the best of shape either.
Here comes that fucking music.
I think the song seems dubbed in personally.
It
It is.
wasn't he using Eye of the Tiger at this point?
It was real American for like
You
ever.
would have been, I believe.
When did he start using Real American?
It wasn't for WrestleMania 1, I know that much, because that was actually the theme for one of the tags. I think for the US Express, actually.
Oh, okay.
Definitely had it for WrestleMania 2, I'm certain of that, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he had it at this point. Yeah, that title is not particularly pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
I've seen a lot worse. I've seen worse, but
Me too.
what the fuck is Hogan doing? I still say the first WrestleMania should have had the singles match for the title between these two, though.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Or at the very least, a title match for the world title. Well, he could have had a rematch between Hogan and Sheik.
Of course.
And then again, Hogan was probably scared to death that Sheik could probably snap his neck or something.
Probably.
Go into business for himself, sort of thing. I can't do that, brother.
Hot rod.
And it's like Paris finally got in the Mega Man 7 files as well. He's on top of things today.
Wow.
Is this a different Paris?
At the very least, the guys that were in... Were you in the... any of you guys in that Mega Man 7 race?
Nope.
Mega Man 7?
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
You haven't got to wait too long then for that, because he's got his files in, so I think that's everybody.
Yeah, so. One
Well,
Mega Man.
apparently Hogan started using the theme by December of 1985 from what I found looking it up.
Oh, so it was literally about a month or two after this pay-per-view then.
Yeah.
So I wasn't completely wrong.
No, I knew he had it by WrestleMania 2, but I just didn't know if he had it at this one. Obviously, they've all been dubbed in for the anything before Mania 2, though, so...
Because copyright issues, bro.
It's
Of
weird
course.
seeing Hogan in white wrestling types
White.
here.
Yeah.
Seriously, are we already fucking stalling here? They've been wrestling for about a minute and a half.
Yep.
He caught him. Give me a hug.
Give me a big hug.
And that thumb to the eyes.
Won't find that move in the Kama Sutra.
Wow.
I pissed off Paris the other night, though.
Oh, I
so?
heard about that. Well, I didn't actually hear what happened, but
It was nonsense. It's like it's something minor. You get quickly upset, though. I apologize to him, but seriously, man, come on.
What, can he not take a joke or something?
No, because I was recording some Cards Against Humanity with other guys, and he came on suddenly during the recording, and I, muted him because I didn't want him to get on, and he quickly left the server in frustration.
Whoa.
Come on.
But at least he's back in it now.
Yeah, but
which server?
come on.
Not when you're a part of Turbo.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough. I was going to say, I didn't see him leave any.
Okay, well, another place says he used it by November 1986. At this point, I don't even know anymore.
I suppose we'll never know.
Eh.
Well, here's the thing. You can usually tell if something's being edited in like that, so
Right.
come the next pay-per-view, just have a listen, see if it sounds like it's been put in afterwards or something.
He could be out. He could be going out.
Oh,
Hogan's
yeah.
not dropping the title to Piper. Yeah, shut up.
There you go.
Shame, because Piper was
Oh.
pretty fucking
No,
hot at this
no,
point.
no.
Could have been.
Hogan's
He
trying
was.
to do his
No,
no
no.
sell.
He should have got one.
He's shaking it up.
What, you mean like one title reign with the world title?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Even if it was for a week, he should have got one.
I don't think he actually ever won a world title, even WCW, did he?
No. Multi-time Intercontinental and Tag Champ.
I thought he only won the IC strap once. 'Cause he beat the Mountain, then he lost it to Bret Hart, didn't he? So.
Yeah, I want to say it was twice. I don't.
Ass shot. Everybody.
Thank you.
And that's
Thank
going
you.
in the bank.
The fuck?
What the fuck was that?
What?
It was something.
Oh, apparently not getting the big boot into the leg drop here.
Ref
I
bump.
know. Right. Referee in the way, of course.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you guys.
Roddy's got
And
a
there comes the
chair.
chair.
And he's not afraid to use
there
it.
goes the ref.
All right.
Let me know when we get to 47:30.
And 47. Wait, that's 45:30. Okay. You said 47:30, right, Turbo?
That's why I've got it paused waiting on you.
Okay. You get like another minute,
Oh.
roughly.
Oh, it's okay. I don't have to watch this match. I can
I
go
mean,
check Twitter.
it's just Hogan doing Hogan-y things.
I'll see plenty of that as this show goes on, sadly.
Yeah.
Apparently we're supposed to have a small hurricane tomorrow.
Yeah, there is a hurricane going towards the UK.
Apparently Ireland's going to get the brunt of it, so nobody really gives a fuck.
Mm.
I'm not really expecting much, to be honest.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
Hulk
strong
was
winds.
Pearl Harbor. 1 minute to go. Just past the 1:46:30 mark.
Alright. You actually skipped that farm, so I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Well, that was a wrestling match.
Wow, what a match.
It was something.
At the very least, it had a title match this time instead of unlike WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that is a question. What would you guys have had as your Mania 1 main event if you had a choice?
For
I'll ask again in a minute when the you guys reach the same time I'm at.
and 1:47:30. You can play now.
Thank you. All right,
You're
so I
welcome.
was just asking what from this time period. Obviously, you can't put current superstars there. What would you have had if you had the choice as the WrestleMania 1 main event?
Big Sweaty Man A and Big Sweaty Man B. Because I forget a lot of names.
Yep, and here are the Hogan brothers. There was a bit of a height difference. I didn't realize how much of a difference there was in that.
Junk.
He talks fast.
Oh, look at that toy. That looks fucking old.
It is.
Here's the thing. Orndorff was actually a heel at the Mania 1 main event. When did he turn face?
Had to have been shortly after Mania 1.
Was it?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, the JYD. Or Big Smoke,
Junk
as I'm going to affectionately call him now.
Right.
Seriously, give him that fancy hat, a cigar, and glasses, yeah.
Crazy, man.
Obviously, much better shape than Big Smoke, but
Oh, big roar. Big what?
what?
No, you said in much better shape than Big, and then you cut out.
Oh, I say he's in much better shape than Big Smoke, though.
Oh, Big Smoke. Okay, gotcha.
Huh.
Savage.
Don't you mean Jimmy Hart?
Savage.
And another attire change.
I just watched the fucking Gene Okerlund thing.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yes. Fuck, that's great. Is this $200 an hour?
Alright, we're finally at the fucking semi-final matches.
About fucking time. Holy shit.
There's like what, 4 of them?
No, 2
Yay.
semi-final matches.
We're almost
Yay.
done.
Actually,
Yay.
there's only one because there's
Oh,
only
yeah,
3
because
guys left.
yeah, Junkyard. Whoever wins this match faces
Junkyard
Junkyard.
Dog did get that
By
so
You're right.
there's only 2 matches left. Damn.
No.
we're almost done.
Unless there's another match on the cards, obviously. But I don't think there's anything else because nothing
No,
else has
there
been
isn't.
advertised.
Gonna say, you could also have a look at the timestamps.
No. It just go after this match. It just goes straight. Macho doesn't get a lot of rest time.
They've booked this really awkwardly because Macho's supposed to be the heel, yet JYD is the one that gets the fucking bye.
All right. I just picked up my belt.
Does it make you feel like a champion?
Makes me feel like I accomplished something.
Does it make you feel like you beat the hell out of Brock Lesnar?
You should get some
Not really.
You should get some stenciling tools and change World Champion to Lolly Champion.
Lolly champion. A custom-made belt.
Have some of those side plates as like Lolly
Side
characters.
plate. I was thinking like side plates being like, boobs.
No, you want Lolly characters
Like-
from animes.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining it right now.
Now that'd be a belt worth having.
Oh yeah. One of a kind.
The Opie special.
The old pie special.
I didn't realize, or sorry, I should say, I didn't remember Dynamite Kid actually getting this far in the tournament. I thought he got knocked out in like the first or second round.
Turns out that wasn't the case.
Probably the most exposure he'll ever really have in WWF. Didn't Punk at one time or another have a attire very similar to Macho's right now? Like the pink with the stars on it.
What happened?
Did CM Punk at one point have the pink?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. Thunder's answering me. Oh, sorry. Robo Thunder just answered me.
Beep boo boo bop boo boo beep.
Boo, boo,
I am
beep.
Bender. Please insert girder.
I
Plus he
feel it
does-
was done to honor Savage shortly after his death. Beep
Right.
boop.
Punk. Yeah, Punk did the flying elbow as
I'm
well.
talking about the flying elbow. I remember that. It was the attire I couldn't remember.
That and
It's a shame Savage was never really utilized in the right way in any of the businesses. He's always seemed to just be Hogan's bitch, sadly.
Yeah. Because Hogan ruins everything.
Yeah.
yeah. Unfortunately, there's that.
Piss yourself if the ring rope snapped.
Damn.
Yeah,
Running that aluminum foil ring.
We're doing that, rolling around on it. You know what, HD is great and all, but fucking hell, it picks up the movement of the lights really badly.
Yeah,
Especially for these older shows.
Yeah, because I noticed a lot of light bleeding.
That kid's got some fucking speed on him.
But what the ass slam?
It happened often back in these older pay-per-views.
It was. I don't think it was as bad when it was just standard definition, though. But as soon as everything went to HD and then they upgraded everything as best they could, it seemed like it picked up like whatever it was that Wiz called it. Light bleeding, did you call it?
Yeah, I call
Maybe.
it light bleeding.
Yeah, I think it was a lot worse as soon as everything went to HD out for these old shows.
Right.
Because it's
WrestleMania
mega
1 had a lot of,
noticeable.
yeah,
Maybe.
WrestleMania 1 had a few light bleeds.
I didn't notice it as much there, but to be honest, I wasn't really looking for it.
Right.
Here, you don't have to look for it. It's just in your face.
I noticed like there was like this one camera angle that just had this red stripe
Yep.
on the for some reason. Like you can see there the bleeds on the lights on the top.
I just realized we got well-dressed ref back.
Finally, about half an hour left to go.
Yes.
Yay.
A monkey, he's not. Oh wait.
Well, Macho's got about as much fucking hair as a monkey here. He's always had a weird haircut.
Superplex. No.
I wonder if when Macho...
Oh, look at this.
I wonder if Macho ever had a threesome with Stephanie and Miss Elizabeth.
And then silence after that.
I'm pretty sure everyone was just putting their hands in their pants, imagining it. No, really? Just me? Okay, then. Who's this guy in the fucking flannel shirt walking around the ring?
I don't know. I'm gonna call him Steve.
Seriously, what the fuck is... The crowd's getting a little bit more into this match now. Oh, nice move there. Oh, match is over.
Yeah.
We've got 30 fucking minutes left. There's no way the main event goes that long.
I think there's like a break and then match.
Probably.
You know what? Props, that wasn't another bad match, but those two guys must be fucked at this point.
Something's likely going to come up to take the time up.
They're probably going to have interviews and stuff. Still, though, you got 30 minutes to fill, and I don't think the main event's actually all that long. I wonder when Savage must have joined the WWF thing, because he didn't appear at WrestleMania 1. I think it was the... Shame, really, because he could have probably made that show a bit better. I gotta ask, if you guys were around during the mid-80s and stuff, and you saw this on, would it interest you in watching wrestling whatsoever? Because I really don't think this would have captured my attention.
It's like, oh man, they're giving away a car. Okay.
Susan's like...
UHM, maybe. Things were different back then.
True, but...
I'm gonna be with Susan.
I like how it just says UHM and not UMM. Oh, for God's sakes.
Old ass car.
Amy Schumer's back.
Susan's like, she's like in an awkward position.
Is that really Amy Schumer, or are y'all just dicking with me?
No, it's not Amy Schumer. I don't think Amy Schumer was even alive at this point.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Roland at Royce.
If she did, then Dolph banged some pretty ancient pussy. My God, Vince always looked like a twat, even in the 80s. Wow. Bit of car porn here for fun.
Wow, they broke the backboard. Holy shit.
Now,
Wake me up when this is done.
Wake me up.
No, because that means I have to stay up and watch this.
He did it for you.
Oh my God, we're actually doing this, aren't we? Fucking hell. They're actually going to do the whole competition on live television. You couldn't have done this earlier in the fucking night. Oh, fuck my life. It's still over 25 minutes as well.
It's like, God damn it, this is gonna be fucking boring.
Boring.
President Jack Tunney. You guys remember when Vince used to give away $1 million per fucking episode of Raw?
Yeah, and then the stage collapsed on him.
Paul, I can't feel my legs, Paul. And then they gave away a house on the first In Your House pay-per-view because they thought it was funny, I guess. I don't know.
It was in your house.
And not quite a few times, actually, where they've done competitions and stuff. And all it's done is to piss people off who are watching the show. Because I have to deal with this fucking filler.
Duh.
Look at the eyebrows on this guy.
Announce it already.
This makes it 10 times fucking worse is the fact that I can't hear jack shit right now.
Someone just threw something.
Yep. Looks like
Z
an
Z Z
orange.
Z.
Robo Thunder's asleep. I was going to do that crash free thing, but honestly, this fucking thing's tiring me out.
Right.
You have to think, so I'll probably still do about an hour of it. Fuck it. Lord Halford Hayes. Actually with the company up until his death, I think. That was a good shot right there. Who threw that fucking thing in the ring? Please tell me I haven't disconnected. Hello?
Hi.
What?
Oh, you guys are still here.
What up? Of course, we ain't going
I thought
anywhere.
I disconnected or something.
No,
Nah.
it's just we're bored.
I don't blame you. This is fucking...
Can we get back to the wrestling, please?
I can't believe I'm saying this,
I'm
but yes,
dying.
please get back to the shitty wrestling.
Oh God.
At least there was something happening on screen instead of.
Hey, at least some
They're
of you
all sad
guys...
they didn't win.
At least you guys can actually hear the fucking audio. I can't hear anything. I'm watching
Oops.
Alfred Hayes just look at a fucking slip of paper. I'm just enjoying myself pretending every time he's opening his mouth he's saying something inappropriate.
Oh.
Oh, please let that be it. Oh, fuck me.
Nah.
Oh, I remember when I thought the CCWC was a good idea. Until I remembered how many fucking shitty pay-per-views there actually are at this period of time.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan speaking. I'm taking a piss break.
Wait, what time are you guys at?
205.35,
Oh, yes.
36, 37,
38,
38.
39,
You said Hogan was speaking, but
62.
Hogan's not anywhere near speaking yet to me.
He's speaking
35.
on my end.
Can you hear me?
No,
I
I
can
can't
hear
hear
you,
you,
Opie.
Opie. Could you turn the lights on, please?
Ah, shut up. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Eugene is speaking with Hogan now, actually, on my end.
Yep.
That's weird. Why are we at the same time, but we're not synced?
What's your timestamp, Turbo?
I don't understand this. I'm at 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 18 seconds.
We are synced up timestamp-wise. What the hell?
I don't understand.
Um,
Hogan looks fucking coked up at the minute to me, but... Huh. I'm gonna find a good spot, and then just, Alright,
just skip to like 2 hours and 8
no, I don't
minutes or
think
something.
skipping to the time's actually gonna help much, to be honest. Because it's not the problem with that, with us syncing up the time, it's the problem with, the actual video.
We're live with the final match, Randy Macho Man Savage versus the Junkyard Dog.
Right.
Thank you, pay-per-view.
Tell me the second you see Howard Finkel in the ring. Like, on the microphone.
Okay, because I see Gorilla and Jesse right now.
Yeah. It's just after those two are finished. So just tell me as soon as you see them.
Oh.
And Fink's in the ring now.
Alright, thank you, Wiz.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, according to my timer, I'm at 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 17 seconds.
I'm at 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 49 seconds.
That is strange. For some reason, my timer is 30 seconds ahead, roughly, but
That is weird.
we're synced for... I don't fucking know.
Damn you,
Then
network!
again, my thing did freeze earlier, so that might have had something to do with it.
Probably.
And we have our main event for the evening.
Randy Savage!
Coming out in tie-dye for some reason now.
With, I was gonna say, with yet another entrance attire change.
This is probably what's wearing the poor guy out tonight. It's not the fucking matches, it's changing his attire all the time.
Probably.
At the very least, boys, we've got less than 20 minutes to go.
Yep.
Just imagine you're in class waiting for that fucking clock to strike.
Ooh, class.
I'd rather not be back in school, but okay.
Oh, fucking
And I
hell.
see
What are
Opie
you
has
posting
posted the
now?
Shockmaster.
Oh, the Shockmaster.
Shockmaster.
I am the Shockmaster.
The Shockmaster.
Well, the Shockmaster would be more entertaining than this has been.
I'm pretty sure he lived up to his namesake when everyone was shocked just how fucking badly that stunt went.
You know, Randy Macho Man Savage just channeling his dude love persona.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised everybody, all the wrestlers didn't just fucking start breaking down laughing when they saw that, especially the ones that were there, just across the room from him.
I know.
I don't think I probably would have been fired because I don't think I'd have been able to hold myself.
Junkyard.
And even then, it was probably Vince McMahon's idea.
I thought that was WCW.
Did he do? What did Nichols ever do the jukebox stuff in WCW?
No, I'm just saying I thought the Shockmaster was WCW.
It's a stormtrooper helmet just glittered and sparkles.
You know what? I think you're right, actually. Yeah, you're right. It is just a fucking stormtrooper mask.
It's just fucking glittered the shit out of that stormtrooper thing.
How do you see out of that?
I think I want to.
I don't think you can. That's probably why he fell through the fucking wall.
It's like that stormtrooper looks fabulous. It's just one of those odd stormtroopers.
Unfortunately, even if these two guys could put on a good match, the fact of the matter is they've both wrestled several times tonight, and I'm pretty sure Macho must be fucked at this point.
Probably. He's using Miss Elizabeth as a human shield again.
Captain America, eat your heart out.
Disco.
And he's got a chair.
Stormtrooper died, says.
Disco Stormtrooper.
Damn it, died.
I just realized all night Macho's had a lot of stalling tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, you can't blame me. He's the only one that's actually had to wrestle 4 fucking times.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to do something more entertaining. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. I just realized, isn't that one of the Hebners? Like, I think that's Dave Hebner, actually.
Damn it, man.
Oh, Savage, just get in the fucking ring and wrestle. I know you're tired, but so are we. We've been watching this fucking show for nearly 2.5 hours. We have been fucking bored stiff. Just get the match started so the match can be finished.
Is this the finals?
Yep, this is the final. This is the last match as well.
Oh, thank fucking crikey. And Turbo, I blame you. I've been speaking a lot more English-like and offending a whole lot more people.
What, you calling everybody cunt? Fair enough.
Nah, no, not like that. I'm just like, that's rubbish, man. Fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with your shit today.
Oh, good. You may be a proper gentleman soon.
I learn from the best.
Woo.
Oh, fuck. That's an interesting camera angle.
He's trying to grab the man's balls. Oh.
Balls.
Hey, Robo Thunder. 2 + 2 = chair.
Huh? Well,
No. 2 + 2 = table.
That fucking made me jump.
And he got it, too.
Another rest spot. Wonderful. That's what we needed in this match.
Yeah.
So I can't complain too much. At least I'm not watching a fucking segment. I can't hear the fucking audio, and so.
Right.
Actually, that is something I'm going to ask you guys right now. How's the commentary been all night?
That's been great.
Great.
Good. Good.
I'm curious on what's the next one going to be.
No, I don't mean our
Ooh.
commentary. I mean Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse the Body Ventura's.
That's been good.
They've been good.
It's alright.
Huh.
It's alright.
I didn't mean ours. We've been fucking falling asleep for the last hour and a half.
Right?
I'm sorry I haven't said much. This pay-per-view hasn't been keeping my attention very well.
It's all good,
I've
Thunder.
got such a fucking short attention span. This pay-per-view has not been helping. Sir, what? You can't even... You run it into the... You get Irish whipped into the fucking rope and then you run backwards?
How does that work?
I don't... I mean, you can pretty much suspend your disbelief of the Irish whip to an extent, but not like that.
So what I miss?
Very little, to be honest. The match has
But
been...
man, does it feel
dragged.
too basic for my interest?
Here's the thing, we've probably been
It just
spoiled.
drags on a bit. I get it's supposed to be a tournament, and that
the
it's the
fuck? How the hell
1980s, but
did
man,
you-
does it feel too basic for my interests.
Perfectly understandable, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I left an opinion of this pay-per-view on the toilet. Nothing but shit.
We'll get to opinions as soon as the fucking pay-per-view is over. Thankfully, we've only got a little over 10 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I think the over-the-top style that we've seen since the 90s has been more to my interest.
Well, it's what we grew up with, so... You know, obviously,
No.
I'm sure for people that were around at this point... do you know what? I'd say it was serviceable, but the audience aren't really that into the pay-per-view, at least from what I've seen. A lot of them have been sat on their asses for the majority of the show.
This is probably what a quote-unquote overcrowd was doing in those days, though.
I suppose.
It's also a different time, where there was barely any chance compared to now.
You don't even have to get chanting. You can just have people going, yay, yay, or no.
No!
Oh my god, just fucking end already.
I know.
I got more mouths to feed.
You just rammed him into the steel post. Okay.
About as entertaining as this match is probably going to get, I think.
Did you just say you rammed him with a steel post?
No, into the steel post, he said.
Okay.
I was
My
gonna say,
bad.
do we need to get your ears checked, my dude?
I do jam my music ridiculously loud, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Hmm.
Like, I turn it halfway up, and you can hear it 3 houses down.
Well then.
No, props to these guys, though, for doing this outside. As I said earlier, there's no fucking padding out there, so...
Yeah.
That's just concrete.
Yeah.
Making the security guy get off the fucking chair.
Are you gonna DQ?
Nope, no DQ.
Well, there's no disqualification.
They never actually say it's no DQ.
The fuck?
It's just one of those things. I mean, you'll see that a lot, actually, as we watch pay-per-views, is the good guys especially tend to use weapons a lot, and the rest looking right at them and doesn't DQ
The
them.
fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Hogan especially. Even choking him on the fucking barricade here. You know, I need to stop looking at the timer because it doesn't seem to be going down very quickly.
I know.
Yeah. It actually makes it last longer.
Yeah. So, Opa,
They're both. And
have you finished your Let's Play of your little porn game?
oh no, no, yeah.
So is it
I'm
basically
probably.
Sorry?
I'm gonna probably do one part tomorrow before I head to work.
What the fuck are these headbutts?
They're like the dogs like. That's how he does it. The fuck.
I gotta ask, is
It's
that
like
game of yours just a pure third-person shooter with water pistols?
yes.
My man.
I love the game, man.
I'm sure you do.
My dog.
Yeah, I can't say much about Dark Elf on Steam the other day. I wasn't really expecting to be that raunchy.
Weapon?
I bought that RPG Maker game Dark Elf on Steam the other day. I didn't actually realize it was nearly a pure porn game.
Well
Dark
then.
Elf?
It's about $2, I think.
Ooh.
And he dead.
Pretty much.
Oh no, I'm dead.
You can't kill the
Come on, put
macho
yourself.
man, Randy Savage.
The car crash can, though.
Oh.
Junkyard Dog wins.
Yep, JYD won the tournament. You know, because...
So the final came down to a count-out win. The 1980s, ladies and gentlemen.
And what did they really do with JYD? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Nothing.
Mid-Carter for life. I think the only reason they really gave him it was the fact that he was the
There's
face.
people throwing shit in the ring.
Wow,
Come
wow,
on.
wow. That didn't work.
Nope. The tournament champion, which means absolutely nothing. I don't think he got anything for actually winning the tournament.
WAA. Wire. Fuck sakes.
Can't tell if Thunder's actually typing something or if he just fell asleep on the keyboard.
I wanna voen ravatl. Ungepeo earthmus. Unkofa.
Oh. Okay.
Eek Forjvod PM Opus 6.
Yes.
Orthway we pond we og for Glumfervuorvenstjugensljugjergepagn regional Vnftlensjixelfnxtelfen på run.
Somebody want to switch him off and back on again?
That's what having a stroke must be like.
It's a computer, yeah. Oh, we've got less than 5 minutes. Yay! We're nearly done.
Woo!
Oh my god, this has been torturous.
One more match, right?
No, that's it. I don't know
There's a guy.
I don't know why the show's still going, to be honest. I mean, got about 3.5 minutes, I think, roughly. Not even that now. Fucking hell,
OG Jess.
Jesse
It's
get-
like his semi-final opponent was nobody.
Fucking hell, Jesse got his headset back on quickly.
Of
Yeah.
course he does. He's Jesse.
Vince. This is Susan. Yes. And it's about to be even better.
Oh, for fuck's sake, just end already.
I know, just end it already.
Depressingly, the junkyard dog died back in '98.
Delete.
Well, that's disappointing.
Delete.
Yep.
Delete.
I knew he was gone.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really surprise me anymore.
Delete.
Delete, delete,
Credits.
delete.
Oh, thank fuck, it's the credits. Yay, we are done.
Yes. It's over, guys. It's
Oh,
over.
fuck me. That
Thank
was...
you. Brutal.
The opinions
Yeah.
of this were left in the toilet. I swear to God.
Here's the thing. There was some...
Where's the toilet?
I can see why they didn't do another wrestling classic after this.
Here's the thing. They had there was some potentially great matches tonight, but the ones that were potentially good didn't have enough time to get going properly or have decent booking. It was just a slog.
More cleavage shots, yes.
One match after the other. No real break with any kind of differences. Like there was no tag matches or anything like that, as we've already said. There was nothing to change things up. The crowd looked fucking dead to me half the night. Well, actually, most of the night. I don't know if they were actually loud or not because I couldn't hear the audio, but god damn, this was a fucking slog to sit through.
It was. I almost died, bro.
Alright, well, Thunder, get your typing ready, but don't say anything yet. What would you guys put for your rating out of 10 for this?
Dear Lord.
Oh, and by the way...
Can I give it a negative 64 out of 10?
No, you can't.
Negative 60.
Well, you can go 0. And by the way, Thunder, just so you know, you can do 0.5s and stuff like that.
Okay, that was a 0.5 out of 10.
Fair enough.
Damn.
For letter grades or just
No, just out of 10.
No.
10?
1 to 10.
Well, 0 out of 10, yeah.
I give it a 2.
You give it a 2.
For 2
Out
reasons.
of 10. There were some...
For 2 out of 10 for 2 reasons. Elizabeth and Susan.
Wouldn't that be a
I'd give it about roughly a 2
A 2
What?
out of 10?
Fair enough,
Okay. fair enough.
I'd give it about roughly a 2 out of 10. There were some decent matches, but the format just dragged on too long, and not too many matches could grab my attention.
Alright, Scarecrow, what about you?
I'm with Game Wiz on this one, man.
Could
1
grab
out of
my
10.
attention.
No.
Pardon me.
Wiz said 0.5 out of 10.
Yeah, but with the low rating. 1 out of 10.
I'm actually going to join you, Scarecrow. I'm giving this a 1 out of 10 as well. Here's the thing, like Thunder said, there's actually been a few decent matches, but this was actually more boring to sit down and watch than Mania.
When do we get to the fucking 90s?
Not for a fucking long time.
God
When we
damn
get to the 90s,
Well,
it's going to be.
What did you
a
guys
heck
give
of
the
fun.
first WrestleMania?
Bear in mind, oh yeah, you weren't here, were you? Everybody but me gave it a 4 out of 10. I gave it a 1.5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fair
fuck.
enough.
Oh, fuck me. That was actually painful in some ways.
Extremely painful.
Well, guys, that was episode 2 of CCWC. Thankfully, it doesn't really get much worse than that, if at all. So, we got some, crappy shows to sit through, but nothing really quite as boring as this one was.
Nope.
Oh, fuck
Thankfully.
me. Never, ever
I mean,
again.
we have a long way to go until WrestleMania 9.
Well,
I know.
That was a horrible WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was.
That was horrible.
It was a bad one, yeah. But if we still, pretty sure we probably won't be getting to that point. I'll be surprised if this is still going at that point. But we'll see what happens in the future. Fuck it,
We gotta get to the 90s at some point.
we will.
Yeah.
I think there's
Dude.
only.
Even if we don't do it for actual CCWC, we should at least sit down and all watch it together.
We got to endure because we're fucking mental.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure there's only about 10 to 15 10 to 20 pay-per-views for the 80s before we actually move on to the 90s. So it will probably actually go by quicker than you realize.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Because as soon as we get to the 90s, it's pretty much the same for a while until you get to all the fucking in-your-house pay-per-views. Then you start getting a lot fucking more pay-per-views there.
Like
I never got to see those.
Now, they're only about 2 hours long, most of the first ones, so...
No, in your house pay-per-views are fun to watch.
Like
Yeah,
I
they
said,
are.
mid-90s, so... Alright, I'm gonna stop things off here. Thank
Let
you very
me
much.
look up what pay-per-views there are left after this in the 80s.
Don't type them all out, Thunder, because we'll be here all night.
I'll do it off screen.
Thank you. Alright, alright, Robo Thunder.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Robo Thunder.
Robo Thunder.
So, yeah, that was episode 1. I just realized I'm not fucking recording, so I'm gonna have to download the fucking stream. Wonderful.
That's twice now.
I
Well,
know.
I-
I forgot to do it the first time.
God damn it, Turbo.
Fucker.
Oh, fuck. Do you know what? It's a good thing I haven't got anything important in my life I've got to remember, because I'd be fucking dead by now if I was.
We'll be going
Probably
out.
Alright, we're heading things off here, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Send nudes, please.